This weekend, Community Action of Franklin, Hampshire, and the North Quabbin region is holding their 25th annual youth conference. It's a day-long event at Turners Falls High School in Montague. I sat down with conference organizer Tyanna Normandin for a preview of what's planned.
We try to meet young folks where they're at. So we go to schools, we go to community locations, we put stuff around town. It's really about figuring out where young people are and what they need and what they're actually interested in and looking for, and then bringing that to them. And from there, you can help youth develop further, but you have to start wherever they are.
And let's set the stage a little bit so folks understand. Community Action of Franklin, Hampshire, North Quabbin Regions is an organization that looks to work with lower income folks, the folks who need a hand. It's a tough region because it's largely rural. The space between help and services is often few and far between. The work is cut out for you, really, the minute you walk in the door.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot to do, but it's also really rewarding work. At least at youth programs, there's nothing better than like getting to see how a young person grows and develop over the time you're working with them, and to know that that's really about them and that you're just there helping to guide the process or helping them to think through things. It's really pretty incredible. It's hard, but it's incredible.
It's rewarding and worthwhile, obviously. In a larger rural area such as you serve, it strikes me it can be tough for people, as we were just saying, to access services, fit the services into their own travel time. If they have the means to travel, even harder if you've got to use public transportation, which is Franklin Regional Transit Authority's there, but how many runs it has and where they go, limited. And I know if you're a teen who needs some help with limited resources, maybe no resources, little or no ability to travel, to get, that's who you're trying to get to and reach and help with your services and with this conference, right?
Yeah, and so with this conference, on our registration form this year, we actually ask folks if we were able to provide transportation from a select location in your area, would you be interested? And then we ask, which county, which town, and then we look at that and we say, okay, we can get a bus from Hamden, we can do this, we can do that. In our normal programs outside of the conference, we actually have a couple of vans at youth programs that we're able to use to transport youth in our programs. So we try really hard to figure out how to meet that access need.
And when you're in a rural area like that, kids who need help can really often easily be missed, kind of lost in the shuffle, fall through the cracks, whatever cliche you want to use. And I gather you folks in this conference are all about trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yep, that's also why we have the scholarships, we're trying to provide transportation, and we go into the schools and we look to make connections with youth who are looking for a positive opportunity or who just need a positive opportunity. And we try to bring them in by actually making a personal connection so that when we come back again the next time, they recognize us, they view us as like a safe space or someone they can talk to, and then it's like, oh, you have this event, oh, I'll go check it out.
As we broadcast this, we're just a few days away from the Saturday conference. Yeah, okay, sorry to rub it in and remind you all the work you got to do when you get back to Greenfield after this. But let me ask you, is there still time for somebody to go on the internet, to go to your website, to register, to be part of this, whether they want to attend, or I know you have vendors coming in and to present. Is it still time to do that, to
Absolutely.
Even register for a scholarship possibility?
Yep, so at this point, folks actually don't need to contact me first for scholarships. We do have a number left over. So really, they just need to fill out the registration form, or even if very last minute, they're like, oh, I really want to come, they can actually bring their filled out registration to the day of event. So absolutely, still keep registering. We have our initial count, which helps us buy food and figure out how many pizzas to get. But at this point, we will not turn someone away at the door if they show up and are interested, and they're welcome to still register.
There's a workshop on, and this is interesting to me because anti-racism, because when I think of the 14 to 21-year-old groups, those few that I know seem to be without any sense of racial difference. They don't seem to see color, they don't seem to see nationality differences, and yet it's still a problem.
So, I mean, anyone who has access to any internet is aware that there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a lot of folks who are looking for more information and looking for connection. And so we really wanted to have an opportunity to, one, have a space specifically for youth of color, especially in a rural area like this. Sometimes it's actually hard to connect with your peers, and to be able to talk about that in a space that's just for you. And then also some education for white peers who may not know that some of the things they're doing are actually harmful.
You mentioned it a minute ago. I want to go into it a little more in depth with a minute or so left in our time, a new workshop this year with the food bank, as you mentioned, of Western Mass, building food security, ending hunger in our community. That's going to be special because, as I understand it, young people who take part in that workshop are going to be recognized as part of the program. Explain what that's about.
Yeah, so this is a brand new program this year, and it's actually 3 workshops. So it's you sign up for the whole day, and in the middle chunk, they actually have a special workshop lunch thing that they're doing separate. So they're going to be taken through a whole process of learning about food justice, learning about food access, some learning about cooking, some learning about how you grow food. So it's a whole, like, very intensive, whole educational opportunity.
So the event's coming up Saturday, this Saturday, May the 14th, at Turner's Falls High School in Montague. Tyanna Normandin, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
Thank you, and I hope to see folks there.